After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. 2 survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Toledo Rockets against the Miami University Redhawks. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Bond. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's got some space. Look out. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The Rockets lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Richter. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Rockets moving quickly down the field here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And the Rockets are in the red zone now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Got him open, headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. He runs it into the end zone. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense, to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well. Offensive line played well. Right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
They're going to run it here. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict. And he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it. And they're able to do it here for a 1st down.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. With the catch, it's Reynolds. Open field ahead. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Red Hawks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. finds the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. And the Redhawks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, I think they need to be aggressive here. What does a field goal really give you? It doesn't give you anything, but you've got a chance right here to tie this football game up with a score. You've got to take that chance. You don't know how many possessions you're going to have in this position, so you've got to capitalize once you're down here.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Touchdown, Redhawks. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Grab behind the line, it's Spahn. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to run it. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Comes the Rockets offense back out there now. To throw, it's Richter. The sure hands, it's Smith. The completion sets him up just a yard from the marker here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line. It's White. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to throw. It's Richter. Hit as he released it. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
The Rockets are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Richter. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets! Caught in the end zone. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. It was out of bounds, but they moved it across the 30.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Red Hawks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it, breaks into the open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, Toledo.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime, the defense gets a score. That is a massive play in this game and one we definitely will remember.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here comes the pressure. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Rockets will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out. He could go. He steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. Still a great play.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
It's a quick grab, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Redhawks offense retakes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. And the Redhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional. And here comes the penalty marker. Backed up after the intentional grounding, 2nd down and very long. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Booster!
And the back now goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and it's a huge fourth down stop. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Scanning the field, it's Richter. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That ball snapped. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. To throw, it's Richter. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on fourth down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their fourth down plan. As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Throwing off play action. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield. It's Richter. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. A huge defensive score.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here. They can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this quarterback has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Bond. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. It's Toledo in front now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
The Rockets with 1st and 10 here. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Richter. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. They did not make it short on 4th down.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap. It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
And the Redhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The Redhawks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. Trying the run, it's Crawford. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Human clock with the running game.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down play coming up. Grab behind the line, it's Spawn. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45.
So efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Solid start to this potential championship-winning drive. Joel, this offense trying to shake off the turnovers. No room for mistakes now.
Chris, it's so difficult to do that because when you're thinking about not turning the ball over, that's when you turn the ball over. You've got to go out there and cut it loose and execute the details of the offense. I think it starts with the quarterback. Good decision-making by the quarterback is going to lead to quality play from your entire offense.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Crawford. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Handoff from the shotgun. Bring to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll set up for the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Richter. Looking right. This one caught.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to. But they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Redhawks. The defense produces 6 points.
What an incredible play by this defense, Chris. In a tie game, they go out there and create the turnover. But not just the turnover. They take it back for a score. Inside of a minute. This is wild.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's Bond. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to pass, it's Richter. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Looking deep to the right side, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Here's the second down play. Benson backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Looking to pass, it's Richter. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo! Great catch when they desperately needed it. And now the decision to go for two. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do, and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.